pink and purple, Pinky Nazi Pride. Hi. So, I think it's time to talk about Disney princesses. I've heard and seen so many people criticizing them and saying that they are bad role models. But honestly, I beg to differ. To start with, everyone needs to realize that they are not meant to be career role models. On the contrary, they are meant to be role models of good character and strong morals. People get mad that some of them do not take a very active role in their movies, but something that these people don't realize is that they still teach many valuable lessons to young girls.
Falling in love and getting married is an amazing and valid life choice, and so is not doing those things. What is not okay is judging someone based on whether or not they got married or fell in love. Recently, Disney has come up with multiple princesses that do not have a love interest in their film, which is great because it shows that any life path is perfectly valid. However, they are not superior to the other Disney princesses just because they did this, and vice versa. Just because most princesses had a love interest in their film does not mean that they are not strong or independent women, just like the princesses who flew solo. I think this stems from the idea that they were all damsels in distress, which they weren't. Although their princess helped them, it was mutual in most, if not all, cases, and saying that they are not strong because some big, strong man showed up and saved them minimizes the emotional importance that the Disney princes had to their respective princesses. None of them would ever say that they just came along and saved their wife and that was that. They would agree that it was completely mutual. Going back to what I said before about people thinking Disney princesses are not good role models because they are more passive, this makes no sense at all, partly because they're not passive, but also partly because people seem to expect them to live up to modern feminist ideals of a strong woman. But why is that the only type of woman that is considered strong? Being an independent and career-oriented woman is inspiring and powerful, but so is being a stay-at-home mom. Although being a stay-at-home mom is not always a choice, in many cases it is, and women should not be shamed by other women for making that choice, or vice versa. Any way of being a woman is amazing and incredible and something to look up to. So you shouldn't be saying that someone else is not being a good woman or is not strong enough just because you wouldn't choose their life path.
There is so much to talk about with Disney princesses, but I hope that this video touched on some of the major complaints that people have with them. So if you enjoyed this video, tune in next time for a video about each of the Disney princesses and why they make amazing role models.